Hello. Man, I wish I could stream in 4K, capture in 4K. Cameras look so shit in 1080p. JC Racer, thank you so much for 49 months. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I wanted to check something regarding LMU. Why does it always why does this keep happening? LMU. Okay, replace. We need a Monza race. And then we need an LMP3 that will pit. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hope you too. How's that active shifter treating you? Should be nice. Should be nice if you could combine it with the active pedal as a clutch, and then do fancy things with it. Huh? Where are there no LMP3 cars or what? Here. He definitely pitted. Oh, here, the Christopherlu. So how long does this actually take? We have time? We have time. Okay, let's start the timer now. Sebring? Maybe. Might be Twitch doing Twitch things again. It's like probably 40 seconds that you lose. 20 laps. Yeah. And then he died at the end, or what? Hello. We'll just do GT3. Monza. There's no new VRS wheelbase. It's the DFP20. Or the U DFP20, but that's the same thing. It's just a new filter system. A married man, hey, congrats. That's awesome. Nice. Jesus. Alright, we have 10 minutes or so to practice. Oh god, cold tires are something on the outlet. Not even enough grip for this here. We have 3333, yeah, that feels decent for TC. Well, they have the DFP20 for that. There's a weekly race here as well at 2 o'clock. Maybe we will do that as well. Or we'll do Sebring later, I don't know yet. We actually turn off the road harshness thing for now. Sorry. Maybe then I can talk a bit more normal. It feels awesome, but like it's so annoying to talk with with that effect enabled. It's a new firmware, Alcantara. Alcantara, that reminds me of Arc Raiders. I was like, I didn't give a shit about that game, and then everyone was like, oh, that's so good. So I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll buy it and try it out. Man, it's nice. It's like a easy version of Tarkov. I'm enjoying it. Hey Tobi. Was geht? What goes? Feels good. F. So new beta firmware available for the seat mover. I would say it feels even nicer now. It seems a bit faster, but they screwed up the parameters for idle. I have to sit in a very specific way in this thing so it doesn't make terrible noise. But well, that's what beta is for. Irgendwer muss, ja. The next gen feels faster than the filtering. Might be placebo, but it feels faster to me. Maybe because I can run so low damping and inertia and everything. I kind of like it. Holy shit. Kurabi. Gifting 20 subs. Dude, thank you so much. And welcome back after 5 years or so. Thank you, buddy. That's insane. That will be a lot of alerts. Hey Adam. But man, thank you so much for 20 gifted subs. Jeez. Jesus. Okay, so why am I 1.3 seconds off pace? Dressed up as Dan, yes. This is like nearly no damping, it's really stable. It's nice. My settings for what? For what? Yeah, sure. I can show it now. Because I will definitely forget it otherwise. If I find the mouse cursor. Wait. Here we go. This is just a first try. Pogo pins for disconnecting? Okay. And the raid from Slav, thank you so much. No, that's not my real name. I think this is a decent starting point for LMU. No smoothing in the game. Larger? Yeah, you can buy longer pins. Do you know if firmware is insane? I love what VRS is doing here. It's not like, hey, they could have just like released a DFP20 V2 or something. But they didn't do that. They just released a freaking huge firmware update that absolutely... it's good. It's really, really good. For whatever reason, the LMP3 from behind always reminds me of the Radical. I prefer flat, but it's not super important as long as the curve isn't too much. The problem is no game can actually render a curve. What to get between SimCube 3 and Vietnam? Drifting. How about Sim Magic? For drifting you need a very fast base, right? DFP15 ist auch top. Absolutely. I also like that they didn't release like I mean, I think that UDFP, that concept they have where you can just like pay less if you don't need all the torque, it's great. I mean, for whatever reason people complain about that, but what's not to like? And if you want more torque later, you can buy and unlock more torque later. It's a one-time buy, it's no subscription bullshit or so. And it costs exactly the same as if you would get the full torque from the get-go. So, I don't know, I like what some VRS is doing there. It's a new firmware, yeah. You can grab it on their Discord in, I don't know, somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. I have too many Discord servers. Well, it's on the VRS Discord somewhere. Ah, here, VRS. Firmware updates. Let me just copy the link into chat. Here for YouTube and here I have my Twitch thing not open. Yeah, I've seen that, yeah. This is the link for this next gen firmware thing. Works with the DFP20 and with the DFP15. It's very good. Join event. I have a coffee, but I can't reach the floor. The VRS are the better pedals, but Simnet is like half the price. VRS are not twice as good. Ultra fine vibrations. You should be able to dial that out though. With a low pass. Like high frequency stuff, like will probably be like around like try this to cut off the ultra fine vibrations. I use tiny pedal for the input telemetry, Jeff. Oh shit, we're already in qualifying. Oh, stress. Can't even enjoy my coffee here. I think the P1X Ultimate is a great rig now. Let's turn down the haptics a little. Wait, can't I just assign a button to that? I have so many rotaries that just do nothing. Controls. Increase. Decrease. Perfect. The best in the market? No. It's all the same. 80-20 profiles. They all do the same thing. Why is it still doing something? Oh, whatever. Let's try to focus a bit on this here. You can save on the SimLab rig 5% with code Dan5 or so. Hey Tony, did you get to fix your VNM base? Oh, there was nothing wrong with the VNM base, it's just USB issues. But no, I haven't fixed these yet. Today the audio interface didn't work again. I don't have the time. Moin, thanks for the resub. It's just the beauty of dual PC setups. I need to try Wavecast. That sends audio over Ethernet. Then I could completely isolate the PCs. Nice, Conio. It's nearly impossible to remove the base side QR thingy, and there will be people that break their base with it, and I think it's just not worth it for the 3 people that are interested in that mod. Yeah, SimmerCube stuff is delayed by 2 weeks. They also found the reason for the oscillations, apparently. That's good. Thanks, Richard. Yeah, so many new bases on the market. Yes. Tuna 3 will also work with SimmerCube 2. Yeah, you could just make cables or order them from LCSC. Oh, so many great GT3 wheels. Lightweight, maybe the VPG stuff. VPG or Cube controls typically have very light wheels. It is very, very, very hard, Rajesh. On debug? I have no idea. How do I find that out? Rip. Yeah, saw that. But I don't know. I don't find that super exciting. There are already 2000 versions of that wheel. I'm personally more a fan of original wheels and not replicas, but yeah. Will this lap actually count, even with the chicane cut? Yeah, lol. I mean, we did lose time there, but debug. We have nearly 400 hertz, yes. Could have been P2, I think. Happy Friday, Ray. I briefly tried the new Monza stuff. It was really nice. I'm trying to get a review unit from them, but Monza hates me. I don't know. I would love to do a proper review of the R25 because I think that's a very, very interesting base. Very cheap. The force feedback. At least I've driven it for maybe 10 minutes, but it felt very good there. The base is tiny. It's like the same size as the VRS DFP20 or so, and it's cheap. It has a good QR. No USB pass-through. Oh, I should grid. No USB pass-through though, but yeah. Why not both? MS Gaming. No, I might have to play ARC Raiders. I don't know if there's active cooling. Simyoop, Chinese company. Battlefield 6? Oh, I've played Battlefield 6 a lot. No graininess. Boomer reactions. Even more boomer reactions by the guy next to me. Why is this LMP3 not fast? Eh? Great. I want to go to the left side. I guess I won't. Oi, 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 oi. That was on me. I don't know if that was the draft or if the guy just kind of slowed down. I have no idea what happened there. The Battle Royale, yeah, I didn't like it. Like at all. Like, who thought it's a good idea to put frickin' tanks into a BR? I don't know. They all have these spooky titles, Marcel. Ah, the Simube stuff is really good. But good to know that that their energy style also is nice. I lost 2 or 3 kilometers per hour of top speed with that little tap. Unfortunate. And the fake heave via pitch is feeling really good on the cubic. We are only running the belt tensioner and the seat mover today. I have the 3DOF completely turned off. Who changed the wheelbase market? Why did Bilardo not take full energy? But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it changed the market. It's a very good base, but... open. I mean, it's decent, but... meh, motion has become so affordable. Bye-bye. Yeah, but in comparison, the I mean, I have 2 of the SFX 100 systems here. If somebody wants it for cheap, send me a DM. I mean, it's decent. if you add external haptics. If you want haptics on your rig as well, I would not really recommend it. This $500 wheel, Conspit 300 GT, or whatever the name is. The seat mover is so quiet, it's insane. Never tried the iRacing lab. New force feedback is very, very good. The Cubic H13. What happened with Cola Finto? I do have the Monza active pedal here, yeah. The latest beta feels really nice on the pedals. As a brake, as a throttle it feels bad. But as a brake pedal it feels really nice. I'll make a full review when they have that software out of beta. Because the current release version is not good. But the beta version is really good. Not at the same level as SimoCube, but also not very far away. The Monza active pedal is a great option. Outside of... Why do people automatically assume that the active pedal is the best pedal? The best brake, many great options. Yeah, it's all very, very similar for pedals. As long as the build quality is decent, the electronics are decent, resolution at least, I don't know, 12-bit. Jimmy! 69 months. Thank you so much, buddy. But on that topic, of course, Monza is the best manufacturer in the world, right? Oh, shit. Go away, track limit. Yep. Thanks for the resub, buddy. 69, holy shit. Okay, so 8 seconds to the competition. I don't know why the guy behind took less energy. Gives that... like, that makes no sense. Oh, but if I had to pick one, like, I can't pick one. Like, there are so many good options. Active pedal is not necessarily better in every case. If you're interested in active pedals, I do think SimCube is the best, but the Monza active pedal on the latest beta is really good. It's maybe like 95% there. Have you tried the beta? Because the release version is kinda not so good, but the beta is good. So if you haven't, then give it a try, I would say. I think the release version feels like there's so much damping on the pedals. But yeah, I agree with you. Like, for me, active pedals are like a waste. I'm not somebody that messes with the pedals all the time. I set it up once and then I use it forever. So that's just like a waste of money with an active pedal. Also tell your Monza guys they should send me the R25 for review, please. It's such a good bass. I would love to make a review. But Monza hates me. F. How much fuel? Okay, we are good. We are good there. Yeah, I'm still like a little sick. That's why my voice is a bit funny still. Like, this frickin' cough is not going away. Will probably be 20 laps, so. It is easier to dial in an active pedal, yeah. Because why am I always braking too late for this stupid corner? I'm gonna pit this lap, I think. Because, I don't know, why not? Gotta do something. Is the Magic Evo series release SimCube 1? What? No. Dude, like... Sim racers love to overthink everything. I get it, like 10 years ago, like you had to like... I don't know. There was good stuff, there was bad stuff. And nowadays we have either excellent stuff or really very, very good stuff. So you can't really go wrong. I think. Oi, 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 oi. Oh god, what a boomer entry. software, firmware, yeah, it's... I was like, let's pit early so there's no other car in the pit lane. Golden age of sim racing, I disagree. Like, the software is light years behind the hardware. Yeah, the driver swap is here. Simagic Alpha Evo and Simocube 3 feel very, very similar in my hands. Has the same super fast motor response. Yeah. That's the main benefit of active pedals. It's like the adjustability and like to change settings from a road car to a formula car style brake with one mouse click. I don't know why it has become this thinking that active pedal automatically is better than a passive pedal. It's better in some regards and it's also worse in other regards. I don't have a Simocube 2 puzzle racing, so... I'm gonna get a loaner to compare it to the Simocube 3 for the review. Money is not an issue, then I would say V&M Extreme. In my opinion, that's the best on the market right now. This one here is really, really good as well with their new force feedback stuff. Did I like overfuel by 2000 laps or so? Well, I think I actually underfueled a little bit. I had one job. Oh, I didn't, did I? Honestly, like whatever you buy nowadays, it's good. I think I'm gonna add the Monza R25 to my top tier direct drive comparison video that I will be making, because I think, I mean, take this with a grain of salt, but I think Monza closed the gap to the high end with the latest R21 and R25 cases. And Monza has insanely good software and customizability of their direct drive. They are probably the best in that regard. But yeah, I need to see if I can grab a review unit somewhere to make a proper review. Christmas now. Definitely not. The SimLab only releases next year, so... It will be in spring next year somewhere. You don't like the Monza software, really? But it's so good. Like, I don't know any other software where you can customize the force feedback so well. Some of the UI choices are a bit questionable. Like, for example, the active pedal, like... I don't know, it's weird. Cola Finto. I don't know, Mauzi. Conspit has USB pass-through, the Monza has not. I heard that Monza might be opening their ecosystem for third-party manufacturers, but just rumors, so we'll see. We can probably sign up for the weekly. Oh, Colafinto is probably might be short on fuel here. I don't know, like Monza has really been cooking lately. I wonder how many people they have in the company. Like they made some interesting choices in the past. But you can't really argue that currently they really have probably the best ecosystem in sim racing. I'm not a huge fan of their steering wheels. They all kind of look, I don't know, so plastic to me. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, there were some updates for the AB9, but there's still stuff that doesn't work. And for example, for the M Booster active pedal, the effects still don't really work on LMU. I mean, for me, it's not really that important. I find those effects to be very gimmicky anyways. But, okay. Yes, big difference though, it's very nice. You can just send them a picture, MS Gaming. Like, I'm typically too lazy to make cables, so I'll just send them a picture of the connectors, tell them the pin out, ask them to use USB spec cabling, and then they make the cables for me. And the cable is like $5 or $6 for a cable or so, plus $2,000 for shipping. I absolutely love it. Actually, might this be a 19 lap race? It's true. And in the rain. Maybe this actually will not go the extra lap. I think it looks pretty nice at night. Well, I mean, I'm being paid big money by LMU to say that, so... I'm on the VRS, but the VNM was working fine. I just had USB issues, like nothing with the base. Yeah, I mean, there are other games, even though you can't really change people. I couldn't say I noticed a difference across driving standards, whether it's LMU, ACC, iRacing. Dude, I've done a few laps with the Pimax Crystal Super in this game. It's so smooth and the visuals are absolutely incredible. I should just stop streaming and drive in VR again. Yeah, typically I mean, you can battle very nicely in this game because the netcode is really good. Race Room netcode also is very good. Moin. But the Crystal Super is an insane VR headset. Pimax reached out and was like, do you want to review it? I'm like, no. And they were like, we'll still send you one, you can try it out. So, yeah. Oh, the big screen Beyond 2 is something I would love to try. I mean, not insane specs, but like, I guess the comfort factor must be really nice. Pimax has always been nice to deal with, to be honest. Did you beat him, Bullets? I don't know what that is. I'm extreme. I do have to say, VR in racing is insane, but in flying, I took out the glider and just did a nice session across the Alps. Oh my god, it's unreal. I flew it with a controller though, because I need to figure out how to mount the joystick here in this setup. I've done flight streams in the past. but like, I think, I don't know. I enjoy flying, but I don't think it's something that's very good for streaming. Like, you pretty much just do nothing. Yes and no. I still have it, but I mostly use the Monza AB9 just for convenience. It's easier to mount because it's smaller. Like side mounting the FFBs, this is not really an option because it's too big. And I don't have like space in front of the seat, so 2 laps. Wait, no, this is the last lap. I did overfuel. Ooh, okay, wow. That could be nice. I mean, the biggest issue I had with Pimax is like comfort. It's just... yeah. I mean, it does feel like you're wearing a helmet in terms of weight and everything, so it's probably realistic for racing. But for flying, I always... I don't know. Was that really necessary? Couldn't you have spun a corner earlier? On stream, yeah, maybe. VR is so good. I wish there was a way to properly stream with it. But like, personally I hate watching VR streams. I hate streaming in VR. Well, that was an insanely boring race. Can I reach my coffee if I just... barely. Tire effects. I mean, if you want a base that is insanely fast, Alpha Evo, the fastest base that I've ever reviewed. Yeah, I mean, like the big screen beyond is very small and compact. Okay, the race ends like 8 minutes past, so we can probably do the weekly. How long is practice in the weekly? The Evo Pro bases are really good. The new Evo Pro Ultra Ultimate also is great. Holy shit, we gained a lot of things. Sorry for... I don't know what happened, so it's all good, I guess. That's the next base. Oh, out of Ascari. Yeah, no problem. So what is this weekly race? 50 minutes, event length. Should we do this? It's also Monza. Longer race. Yeah, we can probably do that. I guess this is open setup. I think so. Hypercar. No, wait, this is in 10 minutes? Oh shit, I thought it's now. No, wait. Schedule. Monza. Oh, it's always at the same time. Yeah, should be fine. Siebträgermaschine. Nah. I've got a Philips something. Yeah, me too. But no space and things. Let's sign up for this. Could be fun. Why are there only 2 cars available? What the fuck? I have no idea. Do we drive McLaren or Corvette? 22 hypercars, 5 LMP3. We could also do LMP3. LMP3 or GT3? I'll make a poll. I'll make it on YouTube because Twitch is always too lazy to live stream only for members. Yeah, no. Car for weekly. LMP3, Corvette, MC Laren. There you go. I will add the GT3 votes to see which class we drive. It was a USB issue, Christopher. It was nothing to do with the game or the base. I just have a terrible USB setup here going on right now that I need to clean up. Okay, so it looks like we are doing GT3. Bad. Like I have almost 40 USB devices here. And I have a dual PC setup and I get ground issues with that. I need to like tidy up the cabling. There are too many outlets and no proper common ground and things. $30 votes? Come on, that's like Twitch level. Let's see how many votes we get on Twitch. Poll. Which car? McLaren? Corvette? 1 minute. You're disappointing me, YouTube. I always thought like YouTube gets a lot of votes. Let's see if Twitch can beat it. Probably not. SimCube link hub. Ah, that doesn't help. It's still USB. This is something I find so funny. Like, USB is bad, blah, 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 so we use Ethernet. Like, if you just use a SimCube 3, you have as many USB connections as with any other base. I mean, if you have the pedals as well, you save 1, but still kind of weird. Like, why not Ethernet to the PC? Like Sigma, for example. Anyways. Grüezi. Okay, Twitch is even more disappointing. 22 votes. 41. What we do now? Corvette won here and McLaren won there. We'll check Berlin and see which car is faster, and then we'll pick that. Le Mans Ultimate. Monza. Corvette is 39 flat, 39.8 in the race. And the MC Laren. It's like the same. We'll drive the MC Laren. I think I've never driven this car in LMU. I remember driving the Corvette and hating it, so Monza. Wait, is there a different? Whatever. No, there's a conversion, isn't there? I don't know yet. I'm also done. I'm very sad that there's this downtime. Where's Discord? Here. NRG version. All you need is this. This plugs in to the slip ring output from the VRS directly. Oh, you want to use the SimUp? Wait, didn't you say you want to use NRG? I'm confused now. And the SimUp NRG does not fit on the VRS? Or what? One and a half minutes. I wish you a eventless workday. The USB connector of your pass-through? Of which one? How do you know if you have ground issues with the USB? I know I have ground loops. It's just like when USB devices don't work. So you're replacing the whole base side on the DFP15 as well? Oh, rip. Especially fuel saving LMP3s are really, really slow. Oh, okay. One thing I found out the last days, like, use proper USB cabling, even from the wheel to the pass-through QR. I've always just used these random 26 AWG or something, or 24, I don't even know. drilled the data lines a bit and went like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. I still had some issues with a few wheels. So I tried to replace it by just like a little piece of USB cable, and bam, 0 issues. I mean, it makes sense. Like, we try to maintain the impedance all the time, and then on that part, which is actually kind of long if you think about it, even if it's just like 10 centimeters, we just be like, yeah, whatever, it'll be fine. Okay, 1401, like, what? Okay, then I understand. Could have just made you a special connector with a normal base side, but with a pico blade connector, but whatever. Just cut off the connector, put in PH or XH or whatever. Car number 1, great. At 3. This should be fine. We need to test something. Lukash, if you're watching, I don't know. If I go on the brake here in the car, like, it's totally silent and static, like not moving. But if I'm out of the game and I press the brake, it will just like do some resonance on the mover. It's over. Unsafe release. Maybe I should not warm up my tires in the pit lane to be able to drive 25 seconds in a straight. No, I prefer the normal Monza. Or that. But use a proper USB cable for the extension. I mean, you can try normal, but if you have issues with disconnects, I would definitely recommend a proper USB cable for that. No, I'm currently reviewing this Co pedal, this new SimuCube pedal. It's just like, as a reviewer, you're not going back to something. Like, you're always testing something new. Yes. The Alpha Evo is a noisy bass. Yes, in the next race for the weekly. This is just another daily. The weekly starts in 30 minutes. 38 minutes. This is the last beta before release, I think. Thank you, glad you like it. Sometimes I wonder if my reviews are too long. Like, a typical 30-35 minute review will have a watch time of less than 10 minutes. I think that's not good for the algorithm. No, it's just like because the bass is so fast. It will get quieter if you turn down slew rate, for example. But if you really think about it, a direct drive is kind of a speaker, so... Something feels wrong about the brake noise. It's better, yeah, but the other stuff might still work unless you have a really, really bad wheel, but yeah. Probably are too late to make the extra lap here. Maybe I'll make a short version of the review for YouTube Shorts, like 2 minutes or so. Maybe that would be good. I wonder how it is on other review channels, like Lawrence, for example. He also has long reviews. Boosted Media, like, I mean, his review is like 2 days long. Yeah, I should try that. I think this is where those B-roll focused channels with like 10-minute reviews will probably be better for the algorithm. Whatever. I'm always like, this time I'll make a review less than 20 minutes. We can do it. 35 minutes. Great. Yeah, we're too late for the extra lap. RIP. I agree. I mean, most of these channels are not really reviews. I think it's more like a promotion thing. Nothing wrong with that. But it's just not something I'm interested in at all. Even though I do have to say, sometimes I'm like, why are these channels doing so good and mine is not as good as these? I mean, it works for boosted media. I need to get more consistent with YouTube. I'm streaming less now to do more YouTube, and that's already showing some good things. Yeah, that's another point. Like, I think my reviews typically are critical, so it pisses some people off because they just want to hear, hey, this is the best, it's perfect, you did the right thing buying this. You know, I don't understand, why would you watch a review if you own the product? It's like owning the car and then going to the dealership to do a test drive of the same car. Holy shit, what a bad chicane. What a shit cane. Yeah, I need to put more stupid faces in the thumbnail and more emojis. But that's just not me, you know, whatever. The dots, I think, is traction control. Yes, Christopher. I'm waiting till the firmware is out of beta and then I'll do the review video. They are very good. Honestly, I didn't like them. I don't like them on the current release firmware. But I think they are really good on the beta, so I don't want to make a review with the beta firmware. But I also don't want to make a review with the current release firmware knowing that there will be something coming that is just better. So CSLDD. I mean, maybe wait for the new Podium DD if you want to stay in the Fanatec ecosystem. Maybe the DD Plus, very good wheelbase. If you don't want to stay in the ecosystem, what is your budget, Matt? I hate this corner. Dude, we're actually P3 with that lap. Ad break in 1 minute. No, not now. Why can I not snooze? Monetarisieren eine Minute. We play ads now for 1 minute. And it should be back at the start. Monza R12. Alpha Evo? Alpha Evo? Oh, never mind. Or DFP15. All these are good. Personally, I would buy the VRS. Oh man, 310. I could easily have gotten pole if I didn't, like, screw up the lap and the timing. Uh-oh. Oh, I like the stuff that iRacing is doing, but I agree it's not really reviews. It's more like a showcase. But I like his content. He's also a good guy. The R295 is a good wheel, but the grips are a bit not super comfortable, I think. Sheppy, thank you so much for the resub. GT Neo. I don't know. I think I would get the R295 over the GT Neo. But also look at the Conspit 300 GT or GP or whatever the name is. Thank you. A bit more expensive, but I think that's a really good base. Wheel. My brake bar is 46, I think. 46.5. I agree, Lance. I always keep forgetting to adjust the fuel ratio. I love this scene that iRacing Oscar has where he's sitting in the car just casually talking talking to the camera. Yeah, you can put some grip like handlebar tape or tennis grip tape on it. Oh god. Oh, I hope that's not a drive-through. Oh my god, like my reaction times are like as if I'm 97 years old. Okay. Clear. Oi, oi, oi. Oh my god, George Russell POV again. Yeah, I had this idea to start like a grip database where you can 3D print all the grips to get a feel. But the results I got from 3D scanning grips was not very good. And obviously manufacturers typically will not provide a 3D file of it. Intense. Oh my god. Send it here? Why? Interesting choice. Why is he slowing down? No, there actually you can pick any car. But apparently, I mean I always drive BMW or Aston Martin. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh god. Didn't he pass me? I was waiting. No, that was the car choice for the weekly race day. Coming after this one. Oh, for a second I was like, how the fuck does the guy behind have so much top speed? Maybe. still draft with 0.6. $41.1 Mazi. Guys driving like me. Typical. Oh, that's a warning again. No. There are some other cars, not many though. I mean, why would you want to drive another car when you can drive a BMW? Makes no sense. Oh my god, look at the brake inputs. No, don't look at the brake inputs. Embarrassing. Why do I have repair body damage again? Jesus. Why? Because BMW is the best. Okay, I'm a BMW fanboy. That doesn't help with that opinion. I would buy one of these cars if I wasn't poor. Okay, I'm not poor, but unfortunately I'm not rich. I know, right? Mercedes. I'm not 80 years old yet, so maybe in 40 years I'll share that opinion. No, the AMG stuff is pretty nice. I don't like the interior of modern Mercs. Too much bling bling. I mean, to be honest, the interior of modern BMWs with that huge screen also is kind of shit. I bought the last model before they went with this crazy widescreen display. God, what is the well, a 340i from 3 years ago or so, or 2 years, I don't know, something like that. Before facelift, M340i X-Drive Touring. Love the car. Could be a bit lighter, but eh. Oh my god, this MP3. I'm doing the meme weekly, yes. In the MC Laren. Belt time and best step? What do you mean with the best step? I think belt tension alone feels a bit weird. I would do at least belt tensioner plus haptics. Lewis Hamilton POV. Get a good pit entry here. Ah, yes. That is from Tiny Paddle. It's very useless. I should just remove it. Like, people always ask, but it's useless. It's the surface temperature. Any interest in building a DIY sim hub belt tensioner project? I mean, interest, yeah. Time, no. Or just doing something different. When you compare it to these temperatures, you see it's a different value. The cubic one is very good, so I like to have everything in one software. So the end goal eventually would be maybe try the 3DOF from cubic as well. I love this, the Sigma. I just wonder if I had a cubic 3DOF, if I could even better separate all the effects. I would love to have heave, suspension stuff up down, and car inclination on the 3DOF and everything else on the seat mover. Currently not possible. Oh god. What are these? Terrible lines. No, Christopher. It works well, so I don't think it's very far away, but I have no contact at Monza or so. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it's just... I think it's not super useful, to be honest. 58%? Did I just overfuel like insane? Yeah, I think I did. But 58 is too little. I think I have one extra lap. Oh, it's... I mean, the VNM always has the edge because of telemetry stuff. But comparing all these bases in direct input mode, the VRS in direct input compared to the VNM in direct input, this might have the edge. But the VNM in tick mode has the edge over this in direct input mode, so it's complicated. We're currently in lap 10. More polished? Yeah, Cubic is from Poland, so of course it's more polished. Kidding. Terrible joke, I know. Oh my god, what a terrible outlaps here. Okay, Sander is taking... Okay, I don't have that much more than him. Holy shit, he's quite far ahead. I mean, my outlaps were absolutely horrible. Look at that, it's just a 2% difference, but he somehow has a gap of 4 seconds now. Oh, they are all so similar. It really depends on what you prefer in the force feedback. If you want a very, very fast, responsive, I think SimCube and SimMagic would be the go-to. I don't know. Super hard to say. This VRS on NextGen might have maybe the best direct input feeling, but I need to properly test these side by side. I've never really ran the VNM only in direct input mode. Yeah, I signed up for it. Reaction time? What do you mean? Favorite wheel? I don't think I have a favorite wheel. It's all the same. Hey Benjamin. Yes, hope you too. Oh god. This wheel is nice, the Alpha from Bavarian is nice, Solpack is nice, Cube Controls, F-Core still has the best grips in my opinion. I mean, obviously all GSI wheels are nice. I honestly couldn't really say which one is my favorite. VPG? I've never reviewed VPG. I would love to, even though I'm not... Like, I just don't care about replica wheels. But if I ever get the chance to review one, I will definitely do it. Man, like, my pit stop definitely was kind of shit. Jeez, eye grips aren't even that big. No, not. I don't think so. Yeah, keep in mind that real race car wheels typically are not that great in quality though, so whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. Like the very first GSI wheels, they had really thick grips, but after that I would say they are all relatively medium in size. I'll probably end up P3 in this race. Don't get a freebie or anything. Didn't somebody say it's always 20 laps? Why is it 19 laps all the time now? Oh, the Hyper P1 also doesn't have super thick grips. If you like thin grips, maybe Grid is nice, VRS, Usher. These are probably even thicker than GSI. Where are we? 1.5. What is all? Oh, maybe the Conspit one? It's around 500. It's a really good wheel. Oh, it comes with dampers though that you can install, and it's not super loud. Oh, great. Yeah, rip that battle for P2 for now. Somebody in chat wrote, your mom is a truly fat chick. Okay. The Conspit shifters are really quiet. One day I will learn not to brake too late. They are inaudible. I would get the wheel and show it to you, but I think we are very close with the timing here. Oh, I love quiet shifters. It's just so annoying for streaming when the shifters are loud. Telemetry force feedback is just another flavor of force feedback. It's based on the telemetry output of the games. Not better, not worse. It's different. Some people will like it, some people won't. Conspit grips are very hard, yes. With gloves it's no problem, without gloves they are a bit uncomfortable. Oh, our new shifters are super quiet. But you can learn to shift quiet. I mean, I can shift like this, or I can shift like this. Yeah, first gen GSI shifters are insanely loud. I typically grab the shifter on both sides and dampen the pedal myself. So it doesn't make a big difference for me. It's like, what, 4 laps left? 4 laps left? That would be good for me, kinda. This wheel is over 2,000 euros. It's very, very expensive. Yeah, I already played like 3 or 4 hours. It's really nice. I was like, I don't care about this kind of games, but let's try it, and I really enjoyed it. Next innovation for bases? I don't know. USB pass-through, but now that nearly everyone has it. I don't know. The software needs to catch up big time. Like, the hardware is like 20 years ahead of the software, I feel like. Could go the extra lap. But it's unlikely. I hope it doesn't, because we're already like late for our weekly. And I think I've never driven the McLaren in this game. Hey David. Bonjour. 5 seconds, I could actually go the extra lap. If it does, we could potentially get P2. You have to pit. Oh. We have new stuff coming. Normal wheels. Yeah, well, let's see. It will definitely go the extra lap. LMP3 leader pitted, and now it's 11 seconds. Shit. Who needs quali for the weekly, right? Question is, do we catch the leader? Oh, he's waiting as well. Yeah, I mean, that's an option. I mean, in theory, I can just, like, leave the race now. Would be a DNF, but still P2. Ah, whatever. We don't need quali. It's good that they reduced the impact of quali. How is the McLaren to drive here? Is it difficult? Oh, P2 is... I'm happy with that. Hannes, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome. GG. Why can I not escape out of the game? Hello? Great. Lance! I can't get out of the game. Like, keyboard works, but escape does not do anything. Thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Oh, 3 splits. Nice. Yeah, freaking LMU definitely does not want me to set a qualifying lap. Thank you so much for the gifted members, Lance. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we should be fine to do like a lap to get a feeling for the car. Oh, 7 minutes. We can actually do qualifying. Why is it not enough fuel? Oh. Yeah, my escape knob failed. The freaking escape does not work. What is this? Wait, this is 12 laps. So this will be like 2,000 stops for the race. Mein Escape-Knopf fehlt. Shit. This is, with the chicane. Mirror size? What the fuck is mirror size? So there'll be like 2 stops or so, or 3. This is Corvette and MC Laren only. What is white mirror position? I'm so confused. I wanna change the seat, not the mirror. Community race? I mean, we could. Typically nobody joins these races if it's not for internet points. Where do you brake for turn 1? Yeah, like, I guess mirror typically is shift plus seat or something. 150? Okay. Yeah, that works, thanks. Wow. TLDR on Lightbridge. It's a proprietary protocol from SimoCube. Oh wait, this is also like with the chicane, so... What if I disconnect the keyboard? Okay, the modifier is not coming from the keyboard. Lol. Strange. Car feels nice. I would love to move the seat to the front. Feels weird to sit in this position. You also get the escape key glitch? Okay. There must be some modifier coming from somewhere. Oh yeah. Tires are just not there. At the moment, Battlefield 6 and Arc Raiders. Maybe. Oi. Rip. Mirror would be shift plus seat, right? Or press shift. Or control. Control. Oh. That's unfortunate. Control. No. I get left mirror. What? MIP LOD bias disabled? What the fuck's going on here? What is MIP LOD bias? Which key would that be? LMU doing LMU things, I guess, huh? MIP. Cool. Let's try to restart SimHub control remapper. Maybe that helps. Oh, we won't find out. Ah, this works. Very strange. Oh, wait. Let's just hope this MIP thing will not be there for... whatever. We'll be fine. We'll just read MIP. Blah blah. For the whole race. Damn it, Corvette OP. We'll just not press any buttons so we don't get weird things happening. Is this the right setup? Well, the beta is because escape doesn't work anymore. Yeah, but 2.4 seems about right. No. No, I put the glue like every 5 prints or so. Yeah, no, it still doesn't work. Escape still doesn't work. Oh, it does. I just have to press it a few times. Yeah, no, that's the right setup. Free move disabled. Okay. I will just sit in this awkward default spot. It's fine. Yeah, too late now. It only had... Oh, but I did the spin. Ah, damn it. That's the software I use. I don't use any software for triples. But why did it give me the old tires when I did load a new setup? Very strange. Doesn't seem to have flat spots. Oh no, maybe it does have in the rear a little bit. That's not that bad. Maybe we'll just swap tires in the middle of the race or so. Resize Raccoon. I don't use that. Not necessary for LMU. That was only for ACC. Oh my god. Why is there such a big gap to the car I had? Because P14 didn't grid. Interesting. I nearly forgot that we are not in Curva Grande anymore. That would have been big Curva. Do you have to drive backwards now? Nice. Damage in the front and in the rear. Whatever. We still gained 4 positions. Yeah. Still Curva here. Look, if you don't want ads, you can subscribe or just like use Twitch Turbo. But spamming chat about ads will not fix it. I recommend Twitch Turbo because then you don't get ads anywhere. Which is nice. I mean, anywhere on Twitch. Oh god, I think the car's fucked, to be honest. Maybe. Or it just feels like that with a full tank, but I doubt it. Oh, it's Colafinto. We meet again. It's not very fast in that Corvette. Oh no 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 no. Three track limits in a 66-minute race. That's also interesting. Maybe he has damage. Oh god. I need to... I don't know if this is the setup on how the car feels, but it's very, very, very loose compared to qualifying. The slew rate is fantastic. Yeah, maybe it's not the damage. Maybe it's skill issues. Bad BOP, only McLaren and Corvette viable here. I would definitely spin out in this race. Can we get a safety car so I can repair the car? Whoa. There were 2 Corvettes starting from P1 and P2. I don't know what happened with them. We could try that, but problem is more going like when I'm releasing the brakes. So I guess I'm just trail braking wrong. We'll try 5. I'm on the VRS. Michael. Testing their new NextGen force feedback update. Oh yeah, this is multi-class. Bye-bye. Bonk. Hello? Okay. That was interesting. I think his PC froze. So I had latency issues and then he teleported back. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Squeeze. All the time you have to squeeze other people. He was not pleased. But that's how you do it. Always squeeze to the inside as much as possible. This car is actually nice. Everything that is not in-game is from Tiny Paddle, Joy. Oh, here we go. Hey, the van walls are actually faster than the LMP3s. Impressive. Who would have thought that? Oh, F. That sucks. That sucks. Was that the guy with the internet issues? Do the hypercars brake so early, or? Jesus. Optimal lap? I don't know. Oh wait, this is an LMP3. Never mind. Never mind then. I was like, why is this hypercar so slow? Oh, opponent's damage, really? That's cool. Oh wait, is that this blue number in the standings? It says 8 for me. Also says some random number for everyone else. Well, not for everyone, but for most cars. Oh, cool. So what does 8 mean? I have 8 damage. Leader has 8, P2 7, P3 9, P4 7. I see. Why do some people send it like that? Like so desperate when you're slower. Come on. I slowed down so much, still 1.5 points. Why? Tell me why? I mean, I even let the guy by. Man, this Corvette is not a pretty car. I mean, neither is the McLaren. All these cars in this race are ugly cars. Maybe that's how they selected the car lineup. Great racing against this guy. Oh, that's the guy that started from pole, actually. Holy shit, the Corvette has some traction out of the corners. Maybe my TC is a bit too high now. I mean, he's definitely faster than me. Corvette is faster, not he. think we might get him again in the pits. I don't really want that though. Oh my god, what a boomer entry by this guy. Where's my... No. Why? Do we now have to take the repairs, or... 30 seconds would kinda suck a lot. I guess it depends whether the backspace button works or not. Wow, thank you very much, game. What the fuck was this shit? Unbelievable. We should have been ahead of him after the pit stop, and now we are 4 seconds behind or so. Great. Anyways, doesn't matter. No, I'm talking about the that it took forever to move my car into position. My guy is faster than me anyways, so it doesn't make a big difference. Bonjour. Doing good, how are you? I mean, it's more realistic. What's next? Add ghosting instead of crashing? Yeah, it's always a trade-off between realism and convenience. I much prefer this. Ad break in a minute, subscribe now to avoid it. Or just go to YouTube and continue watching. Have you seen WAC pit stops? It actually is being done like this with rotating and shit. Yes, a lot. Come on, at least we are top 5. Let's see what we can still get out of this race. I don't think podium is possible without freebies. Tiny pedal, Christian. I did have 2 issues with the build quality. That should not happen at this price point. I mean, it can happen, but it shouldn't. I had a rattling encoders and the shifter assembly got loose. I mean, both of those were easy fixes. Bavarian now. Apart from that, it's a great wheel. I mean, it's a very, very expensive wheel, but I like it. Pace is not good enough to catch someone ahead, to be honest. We need to be careful with the guy behind, he's very fast. And it's still such a long time left. I would pick the Alpha. I like the Alpha a bit better. Delta coming as well, even though that looks a little bit like from Star Wars. I like the design, but it will definitely not be for everyone. very slow lap by Sander last lap. Interesting. Man, this link stuff, the light bridge, I still don't understand why they are doing that. Everything is going towards unified systems, open for everything, and SimoCube be like, not with us. Please, have this proprietary thing. I don't understand it. Yeah, even Apple uses USB. Hey, thanks Matt for using that code. That's a very good choice. Yeah, I'm like the VRS mounting pattern is compatible with anything. The bottom mount will work fine. I think they did change to M6 screws as well. I think early versions were M8. It was a problem, but I think the newer ones now are M6. No, you can replace the T-nuts to M6 if it comes with the M8, but I think they said they changed it. But yeah, I mean, making the hole bigger isn't that big of a problem, so... I think you would need 30 series M6 T-nuts for that. Thinking about just swapping tires for fun. We should have the gap to the guys behind. But then again, if something happens ahead, I'm probably too far away. Like, there's no way you will gain 12 seconds on fresh tires. Yeah, we'll just not do it. Yeah, 66 minutes. We would have the delta for tire swap, but yeah, they have endurance races. Hey, Jimbo. Naja, funktioniert mit der SimCube 3 genauso wie mit der SimCube 2. Brauchst nur einen passenden Quick Release, wenn du deinen alten nicht wieder verwendest. Ist dann halt leider nach wie vor mit Kabel, weil SimCube 3 aus Gründen, die niemand so richtig versteht, kein USB Pass-Through hat. Oh, 24-hour Le Mans race. That's interesting. Too bad I don't have a team. Oh, I love LMU. It's my favorite sim out there. Ich habe keine Ahnung, aber das ist Schuss sehr nach hinten losgegangen. Team of one. Good idea. No. If you buy now, I would either go VRS or VNM, to be honest. If you don't want the SimCube 3. SimCube 3 also is good. It's just like... such a bummer with the USB pass-through. Like, I personally wouldn't want to use the base without USB. Because I have so many wheels. Like, if you only have 1 or 2 wheels and you just buy one of their proprietary wheels, not a big deal. Oh! Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. That nearly went wrong. Whew. Tja. Yeah, the market is very, very saturated. I mean, don't get me wrong, SimCube 3 seems to be an excellent wheelbase. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Yeah, but why, Freddy? There's USB that does all these things. I mean, 7 Newton meters. If you need the 32, then in terms of force feedback, they are very similar. I mean, if 15 Newton meters is fine with you, check the UDFP20 as well with like 12 or 15. Details no difference. Every other manufacturer has USB pass-through figured out. Oh, we need to pit this lap. Take tires. Yeah, I mean, Monza, Fanatec, they also have their proprietary systems, which I also don't find good. Oh my god, what a boomer entry again. Oh my god, and this guy again. Sim room tour, not really possible. But he should leave way before me unless he takes more fuel. Energy, I mean. Oh, not a big deal, but still annoying. USB is the way forward, 100%. It has its challenges, but ditching USB is not the solution. If done right, there's absolutely nothing wrong with USB. CAN bus? No, it's just like... I mean, USB is a standard for a reason. I guess we'll see. We'll see how this all goes. Only time will tell. No. If you don't need 32 Newton meters, then you don't have to buy a 32 Newton meter base. No, Freddy. Yeah. I mean, in the end, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, maybe they are wrong. Only time will tell. I mean, like from a wheel manufacturer POV, it sucks. Way more work if you want to support it natively, so... Yes, I did. We did a lot of nerd talk about force feedback. No, but as a reviewer, it's important to talk about these things. Ralf Schumacher, yeah, who knows? Dusty Kotlet, thank you so much for 6 months. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hmm? Oh. But then you still would have to do 2 different wheels, because USB will always be the dominant thing. Guy behind is fast, not shaking him off. Pace is good. P3 coming behind. The NextGen feels good. It's the serial ports. Lightbridge actually is kind of similar to that RS485. As far as I know. I mean, I've been sim racing for a long time. I've had USB issues in that time, I don't know, maybe like I don't think it's double digit, probably less than 10. I made my own settings. USB sound effect. It is really good, Peter. I will probably make an updated review of the DFP20 maybe next week if I find the time to record it. Because that review I have is so old and so much changed. They added a good QR system with pass-through. They have the new force feedback algorithms. Yeah, I'll probably do an update there. It's definitely more unrealistic without the cable. Like real race cars also have the cables, the coil cables. At least some of them. Gameport, yes, bring Gameport back. Yeah, if anything, this shows you that the motor isn't that important. This is the same motor being used in the SimCube 1. And in my opinion, this thing is just as good as any other high-end base. It's obviously not as clean with the two cables coming out of the motor and that external box, but... yeah, at least for display wheels that will never be possible. Because a USB wheel with a Vocor screen or any other USB display, the picture gets rendered on the PC and then sent to the steering wheel as a complete image. Whereas on Lightbridge or NextGen or Monza or something, the image for the screen is rendered on the wheel itself. Great. So who's up for some Arc Raider in the evening? Latency is irrelevant. Fast enough. Oh, me neither, but like most sim racers want wheels with a screen. Like when we have a steering wheel with display and the same without, like 80% of the sales is the one with a display. Some heavy fuel saving going on there. I think we overfueled like crazy. 8% or so, I guess. This is the weekly race. Personally, I mean, I think it looks cool on the camera and everything, but I never look at this display. But some people do. I'm not saying it's useless for everyone. Personal preference in the end. Some people like to drive without any UI on the screen. Then it's nice to have a dash. I also don't look at the DDUs. I used to look at it for these brake bias alerts, because on iRacing you change it and you don't see anything. But on LMU you get the pop-up on the freaking monitor, so I just look there. Well. Can use any wheel on the Aztec base, any USB wheel. How much money are we thinking? Like for some people affordable is 100 euros and for some others it's like 50,000. So. Or dashboard. There are a lot of dashboards with brackets for Aztec bases, yes. I used to have a big monitor on top with JRT on it. Is JRT still a thing? I don't even know. Before streaming. I mean, now I have OBS and all the previews there. I also do the firmware. I don't do the Windows software. We are rolling out LED support for SimOS soon for the GSI wheels, so you don't have to use SimUp if you don't want to. I think it's based on that ATSR lovely dashboard database thingy. Just an alternative for people that don't want to mess around with SimHub. I think the alpha group is getting it today or tomorrow. See, this is why I like DNR. I just like download the profile, throw it on there, and forget about it. And then get annoyed when it's crazy disco light flashing when there are some flags. It's also GSI. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't really have anything to do with that. But it's nice, like that there's this database where you can just grab data, contribute data. Yeah. Is this the last lap? Where's the hypercar leader? No, I think it's one more lap. I should just download the RPMs and do static button lighting. I'm not a big fan of this. Everything needs to flash in all the colors that are available in the world. You mean streaming? I don't do full time. Streaming YouTube is... I mean, it's almost the same amount of work. But I have a normal job. My wife, she was at home for the first 1.5 years, so she starts working again in January. And then the kid goes into the kindergarten. What's kindergarten in English? Child garden. Oh my god, what are these guys doing? Unfortunate. Let's see what's coming up. Kindergarten is the... okay. Well, it's a German word, so... it means child garden, pretty much. No. What is not working, Yuri? We need a GSI wheel. Dude, the weirdest bug ever. I have to press escape 2 billion times until it works. VRS does not have telemetry force feedback now. Like one that doesn't weigh 5 kilograms. I think every wheel we have is less than 5 kilograms. The GXL FPE line is relatively... I don't want to say light, like medium. X29 is pretty light. I think X29 Plus or whatever we'll call it, that will be very interesting in the future for all these esport people. Designed for lightweight, relatively small diameter, like 28.5 or 29. Thumb encoders will get added and stuff. Probably compatible with all wheelbases without a cable. Yeah, I don't know. I did have random cube controls not working on me as well. Replica, no. It's boring to just like steal a design and not have any creative input on that. Yeah, X29. Or wait for the refresh. I don't know. Let's have a look at the start, because that was like not very good. I nearly forgot to brake here, because too much curva grande. But then what happened? Where did we get all the damage? I see. Or where did I get the damage in the back? I got the damage in the back there. And this guy decides to like... And this... Oh my god, like... Hey, nice. Well, P4 in the end. Not great, not terrible. Positions gained 12. The McLaren felt decent. I gained ranking? Okay. Do we have any races going? It feels nice. Wow, how long is this? 77 minutes. 77 minutes, that would be till 5. I don't know if I want to do that. Somebody was asking for the settings. This is what I have on the next gen thing. Feels very good to me. I also tried the low pass. If you're annoyed in LMU by all the crazy, insane details, this is great. Like LMU can sometimes turn your rig into a motion rig, even if you don't have motion, just with the force feedback, and the low pass helps with that. One thing I would love to see from VRS is this overlay that you can change settings on the fly with encoders, for example. Saves money, exactly. No, bronze races are always a shit show. I don't want to do that. Hey, random. Do you have the R25? Canvas is spooky. Canvas would be a good standard to use for steering wheels. It's like what's being used in the real world with cars. I like the force feedback. It's just as good as others. I would almost say in direct input mode, maybe they take the crown right now. But I still prefer VNM in tick mode with telemetry mixed in. Why did I not grab anything to drink? What is the step band thing? Acts like a treble control. Adjusting the intensity of all force feedback frequencies above the set start frequency. People will be so confused by that. So what's the difference of this to the low pass? This still, to me, reads like a adjustable low pass. So this will cut off everything over 500 hertz. And this would also cut off everything over 500 hertz. If I'm not mistaken. Adjust the intensity of all force feedback frequencies above the set start frequency. Yeah, I guess this cuts everything off, and this is like if you wanna attenuate things. What does dilute mean? Like a low pass filter typically just cuts off. Yeah. This is a low pass filter. But this step band filter. Yeah, I guess it's like the low pass, but adjustable. I mean, we can try. Let's just hop onto a track here quickly. Where do we have loud curbs? Maybe Silverstone? Let's take an LMP2. Software slew rate. This is like the reconstruction filter. I think. I need to ask. I think the wording is confusing. Oh, crown. There's so many bases, they are all good. So if I now turn this down, this will go away. Yes. Barely noticeable. Like the faster I go, yeah. And now let's try for comparison this with this. Yeah, feels similar. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's also cool that it shows you the latency you have in real time. Holy shit. 80 milliseconds with a low pass. I mean, 5 hertz is insane. $30, $29. Yeah, it definitely helps to take out these very, very harsh things. Software slew should not affect latency, I guess. No. 31.4. And this? How much does it really make a difference? 31.4. And this? 31.4. Yeah, I don't know. I like it around this. G F. No, like no issues, Jimmy. Yeah. The Warthog project. Thank you so much for the raid. Man, like your freaking flight setup is so insane. I'm always jealous when I see that. Thank you so much. We're just like also close to the end of the stream, playing around with the new force feedback settings here. I need to talk about VRS. I don't want to like. I'll make an updated review, explain this thing, but I don't want to talk bullshit. So when we yeah. I guess this is the fastest, so I add 2 milliseconds of latency. Oh, this feels like shit. Like no prediction, no filtering is bad. I really kind of enjoy a relatively low pass here on LMU. 2 milliseconds, that's like nearly nothing. To give an idea, iRacing 360 Hz force feedback, for example, does add 16 milliseconds of latency. Guys, any other questions you have about this new stuff? Or who is iRacing? That's I don't know, something from Apple, isn't it? Cleared faults 257. Force feedback output. Yeah, iRacing 360 Hz is ass anyways. Like when I first tried it, I kind of did like it, but it's kind of terrible. I never reused it after a week of trying or so. You have a question? What is your question? It's just, I think it doesn't feel good. Like to me, it feels, I can't say I feel the latency, but it feels too rubbery somehow. Have you ever accidentally sat on your gear stick? No, I don't have one, so no. Good night. I had collisions between a center joystick and things, though. When I had the FF Beast here in the middle, there was collision between sticks. Yeah. Can the VNM pass to support higher power wheels? Yes. It provides whatever you connect to it. Like, if you connect it to a powered hub, I think it even gets more power from the base. It has enough power. No problem there. No, I'm done with racing. Like, I was thinking to maybe do the Sebring race, but it's just too long. I think we actually gained rating in all races today. We even got a win. Rarely happens. How many wins do we have in total? 58. Oh, that's more than I thought. I think the force feedback feels nice. It's a nice improvement over their old stuff. Is there actually... Let me quickly save the to device. Yeah, whatever. Save profile to file. No, I just want to save it. Where's the save? Whatever. Oh, indeed. Legacy. Oh, it's just here. Oh, basic. Oh, oh. What do they recommend for LMU? Go Leafs go! Hey, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night. What do they use here? 70, 70, 50 off step band. Interesting. Your wheel is working? Nice. I fixed it by plugging my usher in. See? Easy fix. Sim racing manufacturers hate this one easy trick. Uh-huh. What? Yeah, so it's not too different from my settings. Only that I use the low pass instead of the step band. Maybe the step band makes more sense to at least get a little bit of that tickling from the curbs. But I don't really need it. I have it on the motion and everything. Anyways, I think this is freaking great. Also, software looks nice. Did you see that VNM is working on a new UI? Oh. The seat is kind of uncomfortable. My ass hurts. A DD1? No, I tried a DD2 though. What upgrade would you recommend? Still a good base. If you are on the QR1, then I would recommend to upgrade to the QR2, and then it's still decent. If you want something new just for the sake of it, my go-to recommendations at the moment are VRS and VNM. Yeah. Some magic. Yeah, like... yeah. And what is it with like sim racing UIs that are black and red? Like this is black and red. I think Azotech is black and red. New VNM will be black and red. Simagic is black and red. What is SimCube? Black and orange. Gray and orange. Adding more. It's a different flavor of force feedback. I like it. Not everyone will like it. Finaltech is black and yellow. Anyways, I'm enjoying this force feedback, but like it's honestly so hard to review force feedback these days. But it's all good. The end. I know there's fear of missing out. It's real, but like if you have a direct drive and it doesn't clip too much, it's good. No need to upgrade. Unless you use my affiliate links. Use them all. and buy things so I get money. Thanks. Objective? No. I mean, you can measure how fast a base can change torque. You can maybe make a frequency sweep, stuff like that. But then in the end, there are people that drive the most ridiculous settings that make no sense and they like it. So there's no objective good force feedback. Just used. Thanks. No, buy the SimmerCube 3. I have an affiliate link for them. Use code Dan3. Don't buy Azotec. I don't have an affiliate link from them. No, for real. Like, I've only had a few minutes with the new Monza stuff. I thought it was really good. The VRS is excellent, VNM excellent, SimmerCube 3 excellent, SimmerCube 2 excellent. Simagic is really good. Like, it's just all good. VNM affiliate. I only have a few affiliate stuff with distributors like SimRace Shop, SimMotion, the French SimRacer, APV. I don't even know how to pronounce that shop. 60 Hertz force feedback. Yeah, I agree. But I mean, there are games with higher frequency. Do you think the new VRS base will become... I mean, they have. Oh, you mean the DFP20 all-in-one package? I guess. I mean, I don't know. I would buy it. But then again, the two cables are not that big of a deal. And the control box is not bigger than a power supply, so... 12 Newton meter plus. See, I would say get at least 15, 18, something like that. There's always a trend, like with reviews. If you do a review of a strong base, 50% of the comments will be who needs so much torque. Like only like when you don't need it, doesn't mean others won't want it. Or save your money and get coaching. That is something that will make you quicker. Like buying new gear won't make you quicker. However, buy all the gear using my affiliate links. Which brand of wheelbase works the best with your QR? It works with every wheelbase. Come on here. 23 Newton meters one-handed. You can do it. And I'm not even that strong. Anyways, let's find somebody to rate. I always forget rating. Nobody streams these days anyways. Durchsuchen. Le Mans Ultimate. Nobody is streaming frickin'... What on earth is this setup? What on earth is this? Oh. It was is people still working? Okay. You know time zones? Like what, how cool is that? Awesome. I've never seen something like this. Right there, you I was like, let's raid this guy, but the stream kind of broke, so whatever. Yeah, whatever. Have a nice weekend, guys. See you next week and stuff. Bye.